Looking back at the 4 or 5 years of my life, there is one thing that has made the biggest impact on the way I live, the way I think and feel. And that one thing is books. The act of reading provides me with solace, an escape from the world around me. Ironically, it also provides me with a bird's eye view of the world, allowing me to discover various ways one can ride the waves of life. In this video, I will be sharing 3 books that made the biggest impact on me, whose lessons I continue to preach and practice to this day. The first book is Deep Work by Cal Newport. This book was a big one for me. Deep Work by Cal Newport is the first piece of philosophy that I ever took seriously in my life. Deep work simply means being involved in an activity for a prolonged period of time with an unbroken sense of focus and an unbroken and an undistracted sense of concentration. Now it seems obvious that yes, you need focus in order to achieve the things that you want. But unfortunately, common knowledge is not common application, and that many people today prefer multitasking over single tasking and have a scattered sense of focus. Newport argues that having this skill of deep work is really important because many people are losing this ability of working deeply, and this skill is becoming increasingly rare, but at the same time increasingly valuable. Presenting the lives and routines of famous people like Carl Jung, Mark Twain, Bill Gates, Newport makes an excellent argument as to why the skill of deep work is so important. The skill is important because the age that we are living in right now, it's the technology age. Things change rapidly in this modern age, and therefore you must be quick enough on your feet and efficient enough in order to understand these new technologies and to understand their complexities and to build new skills and to learn new information quickly, and that is only possible through the skill of deep work. This book is divided into 2 parts. The first part discusses as to why deep work is important. The second part discusses what are the possible ways one can implement and make deep work as a part of their daily life. The second book that I will be talking about is Inner Engineering, A Yogi's Guide to Joy by Sadhguru. 4 or 5 years ago, I was disgusted by the horrible things that the so-called Babas and Gurus had done to the people of my nation, and I was dismissive about the whole spiritual movement. All of this changed when I came across Sadhguru. To be very honest, I started reading Sadhguru just because I found out that this very book became a New York Times bestseller. That intrigued me and it gave him a sense of credibility, and I started diving deeper into his piece of philosophy. Now, I have come across many pieces of philosophy, whether it's existential philosophy by people like Dostoevsky or Stoic philosophers such as Seneca, Socrates, Marcus Aurelius. But when I sit down and compare them with Sadhguru, Sadhguru's insight beats all of them by a mile. The simplicity and the contemporary way Sadhguru presents his perspective upon life is simply unparalleled. This book discusses Sadhguru's perspective on joy. It is again divided into 2 parts. The first part of the book discusses Sadhguru's perspective on joy and how people have developed a wrong perspective upon life and how these perspectives are making people unhappy. The second part of this book further elaborates Sadhguru's perspective but also offers pieces of sadhanas. Sadhanas means tools. Sadhguru has offered a lot of practices that if done consistently will definitely work at making you a more joyful human. Third book that I will be talking about is my personal favorite, and it is The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson. I have recommended this book to so many people now just because the philosophy and what Mark Manson has to say is so profound and contemporary, and it is so relatable to the modern struggle. This book is just 9 truth bombs being thrown at your face, and it destroys all your assumptions about life. From death to taking responsibility or to being entitled, all these things that we wrongly assume, Mark Manson simply destroys them without any effort. Out of all the 3 books that I have mentioned today, I would recommend that you start with this one because this one is going to be the most interesting and most relatable pieces of non-fiction that you read. This book is intentionally geared towards the masses, and one chapter or the other will definitely help you see things with a different lens. I hope you enjoyed this video.